Well, this is a little project I put together over the course of a couple weeks of work. This is hands down the largest project I've done all semester. This was designed to be something relatively simple, mainly just to test my ability to use sprites and animation within gameplay, which is something I've never really attempted before. It would not surprise me if I ended up putting in over 50 hours or more, 50 to 100 hours working on this, between the artwork and the code and the inputs and everything, making sure all the animations worked properly. It was a challenge basically the whole way through, so it was a lot of fun, but very challenging. There are still aspects that I would like to improve, like some of the animations are a little jittery for my taste, as well as some frames that I designed that didn't actually make it into the final animations, but I think that's okay. It still looks fine, it plays fine as well, and that's all that really was important to me when I started this, just mainly to see if I could do it. It was a lot of fun. It really started kicking off once I started making the artwork, but I started with the gameplay, just boxes across the screen and making sure the gameplay worked, and then I added the artwork on top of that and animated it last. But all in all, it was a lot of fun, and I think it turned out really well. One aspect about the game that didn't turn out as I hoped, and I honestly have no clue why it's not acting as designed. I can't seem to get the zombies to just ignore me and go after the villagers behind me. That was the original plan, to have a random number generator and have some zombies go after me and some zombies go after the villagers, forcing you to jump back and forth and trying to figure out where to spend your time to see if you can protect them and protect yourself throughout this game. And that didn't end up happening, and I'm sort of sad about that, and I'm going to keep on tweaking this project as we go. And I have all sorts of code. It's not optimized like at all, but it works, and there's about 300 lines of code. And one other thing you guys probably would like to see is the actual artwork I designed for it. You can see it in the game, but here they are. There's the background plate that I designed. I built all of the assets for this, except the music, which actually didn't end up in the final game. This is my sprite sheet. I used a PNG, so I didn't have to worry about any white backgrounds, and it was a lot of fun to make all of these. I really enjoyed making the artwork, maybe a little bit more than the code, just to have the initial feedback, but it was still a lot of fun to code everything. This is a project I thoroughly enjoyed, and I do plan on updating it in the near future. And with that note, thank you for watching.